Hey, YouTubers and YouTubettes! Your buddy Jack's back again, this time for a VHS update. You just saw my DVDs, and now these are my VHS purchases of the past month, I guess. Got quite a bit more than I remembered, so let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. I'll start with the ones I picked up the day before yesterday at Derek's secondhand shop. They must have received a lot more VHSs because they had a lot more than they used to, so I found some good ones. Let's start with one of my favorite cheesy martial art movies, No Retreat, No Surrender. This is my second copy. I already had another one. This is the other one I have. This is the original New World video release, but you know the quality was okay, but not the best. So I found this one. This is the Star Maker edition. And the reason I picked this up is because this one usually is in the EP mode. When you find the Star Maker edition, it's usually in the EP mode, but this one just happened to be in the SP mode. So I thought, oh, I'll pick it up, have a bonus copy. You know, the cover's different, so it's kind of cool. And I actually watched it last night. I showed it to my buddy Travis. He came over, and he had never seen it. I'm like, you have got to watch No Retreat, No Surrender. It's almost up there with Troll 2. Almost. It's not quite as bad, but the acting is laughable, so he had quite a bit of laughs, but it's just such a fun movie. And yeah, the Star Maker, this release, it just looks like a dub of the New World video, really. It has the same trailer at the beginning and everything, and the quality seems really bright at some parts. I don't know if it's my TV, I don't think so. It's just, when they're outside, the sunshine, it's so bright, even Travis was like, whoa. So yeah, but I'm so glad to have two copies of No Retreat, No Surrender. This next one I picked up. This is the one I've been wanting for a while. Remember it from when I was a kid. Willow! This is the RCA Columbia edition with Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis, who did quite a bit of stuff. He was Wicked the Ewok in Return of the Jedi and the Ewok movies. He was also the Leprechaun. That's him, Warwick Davis. He was the Leprechaun in all those Leprechaun movies. Yeah, so glad to pick this up. I don't remember a thing about it. Remember seeing bits and pieces on TV when I was a kid, so thought I'd check it out for $1. Why not? Willow. Next one from Derek's secondhand shop. This looked cool. It's Mission Galactica, the Cylon attack. I'm not really big into Battlestar Galactica. Well, it's not that I don't like it. It's that I've never really took the time to watch it. But this is a made-for-TV movie from the late 70s, 1979. And I had another one, which I've never watched, but Battlestar Galactica, the original. I guess this is the pilot, but it was a made-for-TV movie. So I got these two, so I'll have to watch them sometime. I thought it would be good to have. I love that old school stuff. These next ones are purchases I made in Campbellton. Took a little road trip about 2-3 weeks ago, I guess. I found some VHSs. The Venom Saga, which, if you just watch my DVD update I just made, I picked up the DVD at Blockbuster, and these are different running times. Oh, this one's 60 minutes. I thought it was 80 minutes. Okay, this one's 60 minutes. And the other one is 95 minutes. So I know this one features 3 episodes, like the origin of Venom and whatnot. So I guess the DVD has like more episodes revolving around that. But still a great VHS to have. Love me some Spider-Man, some 90s Spider-Man. This next one I picked up at the same place. This was a used bookshop in Campbellton. I got Mazes and Monsters with Tom Hanks. This was a made-for-TV movie in the early 80s. I didn't watch the whole thing. I started watching it, but it's in the EP mode, and that doesn't really look good on a flat-screen TV, so I had trouble really getting into it, but it looked cool. It's got, what's his name? Chris Makepeace. He played Rudy in the original Meatballs movie. He was also in that mid-80s vampire movie Vamp, which is a really great movie. So he's like the main character in this. But they put Tom Hanks on the cover because he's the biggest star now, you know. But yeah, I can't wait to. I'll sit down and watch the whole thing one of these days. It's good to have. Mazes and Monsters. Next one up. This looked cool. I had to pick it up. High School USA. An early Michael J. Fox film. I'm not sure what year. Early 80s, I guess. Also has Nancy McKeon. I think she was in, what's that show? That sitcom. Hold on, I'm drawing a blank. The Facts of Life. I finally remembered it. The Facts of Life. Yeah, it's got Bob Denver. Gilligan? I think so. So yeah, it looks. Oh, it also has Anthony Edwards. So I never seen it, never really heard of it, but I thought this looks cool. High School USA. Can't wait to check it out. I'm still stumped on that show. Damn, it'll come back to me. This next one, same place, Bugsy Malone. Never seen it, but it has a young Jodie Foster and Scott Baio in it. You know, I'm a big fan of Charles in Charge and all that stuff, so I thought this would be cool to pick it up. A musical, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Bugsy Malone, Paramount. Looks cool, so why not? These next three were purchased at a yard sale. When I was doing the yard sale with my boy Alex. Found this one. This is quite nostalgic, so I thought I'd pick it up. Thunderbirds. I remember watching reruns of this when I was a kid. This show, a lot of you know this show. It's from either the 60s or 70s. I don't even know, but I used to watch it when I was a kid. This episode is called Trapped in the Sky. I haven't popped it in yet, but I'm really curious. I really don't remember much about it. But yeah, Thunderbirds. It says $1, but I paid like 25 cents at the yard sale. It was pretty cool. And at another yard sale, I found this, which I was really happy. It's The Incredible Hulk. This is the 90s series, never released on DVD. Well, this is on DVD, but it only has the first 4 episodes. The whole series has never been released on DVD. So, I thought I'd pick it up. Pretty cool. I haven't watched it yet, but well, I started watching it. It looks cool. And it also has the origin of the Hulk from the original 1966 series as a bonus feature. So it's really cool to have. Like I've said, I'm really into my superhero. I'm trying to collect as much superhero stuff as I can. So that was cool. It's cool to find. This one here, I picked up the Jungle Book at the same yard sale. I really don't remember much of this. I think I saw it when I was a kid, but lately, Lucas was talking to me about it. He's like, hey, I watched the Jungle Book with Jason Scott Lee lately, and what a good movie, man. So I was like, really? So I found it. It was $3 for these two, so why not? It also has Carrie Elwes and Sam Neill in this. So, yeah, looking forward to watching it. Now these next ones were purchased at Spinach when we went to Moncton, Lucas and I, in our last video we went comic hunting, but I bought a few tapes. They had some Planet of the Apes stuff, so I had to pick them up. I already had the first one on VHS, so I picked up Part 2, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Part 3, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. And Part 4, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. And this is, I haven't watched these yet, but I've seen them ages ago, but I really don't remember a thing. But it's going to be cool to watch again. They didn't have Part 5, which is the Battle for the Planet of the Apes. I looked and they didn't have it. But they did have this bonus tape called Behind the Planet of the Apes, which is like a documentary hosted by Roddy McDowell, Cornelius himself. So I thought this was pretty cool. But this tape, when I got home and I took it out of the case, it was full of dust. It looked like what I think is sawdust. It was really covered. So I took a rag and really wiped it off the best I could. Took an air can, really made sure to take off the most that I could, but the dust seems to have made its way inside the tape, so I'm not really ready to pop it in my VCR. I'm kind of paranoid. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be that much of it, but there's still some in there, and I don't want to take the chance, but hold on to it for now. Sucks. It sucks though. But yeah. Those are the Planet of the Apes. Oh, this is the tape I've had for a couple of years. The first one, as you can see, it's got different artwork. This is the 30th anniversary, but I have 1 through 4 now. I only need to find the 5th one. So yeah. And the last tape I picked up, also at Spinach. I hadn't seen this one in years. Really great. Directed by Richard Linklater. He made Dazed and Confused, Waking Life, Slacker. I really like his movies, and this one is called Suburbia from 1997. and it's a really, I hadn't seen it since like probably '04. I had rented it, and I liked it back then, and I didn't remember much about it. I remembered some stuff, but not much, so I watched it again. It still was great. It was better this time around. I really enjoyed it more. It's a great blend of comedy and drama. Just about a bunch of people in their early 20s just hanging out at a convenience store, and a guy that went to high school with is back. He's like this big rock star now, and you know, just a conversation, really great. In the end, I'm not gonna give away any spoilers, but the end is really like surprising. It's like there's a lot of unanswered questions, but it's still great. It doesn't really take away much, but it ends rather abruptly. You're just sitting there, huh? All right. You're still kind of like, well, there's some stuff I don't. What happened with these guys? What happened with them? What's going on? You know, but still great, nonetheless. But yeah, Suburbia, and yeah. So that would be my VHS update. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. More good stuff coming on Cinebro Supreme. Peace!